Preparing for CA final requires a lot of dedication, hard work, and effective study techniques. Hi everyone, my name is Tanya Sukhija. I'm your career coach and mentor, helping you accelerate your career by rising above the mediocrity. In this video, I'll be sharing some tips on how you can effectively plan your studies for your CA final examination and prepare well for your CA final. I would want to make this video for three categories of the person. Number one, students who are doing their articleship and want to pursue for the CA final studies along with that. Number two, students who just want to appear either of the group of your CA final. It could be either group 1 or group 2. And number three, for the people who are appearing for both of the groups of CA final. Let us now talk about first category of the students who are pursuing their articleship and want to prepare for CA final studies or want to appear for CA final exams along with their articleship. Here are the 5 tips that I would like to give to you all. Number 1 is start early. Yes, you have to start early, that is along with your articleship. Do not wait for your exam leaves, do not wait for your articleship leaves. Start as much of the earliest period as you can so that it might benefit you in the future. That means you can revise many number of times as compared to the people who are starting it very late. Number 2 advice that I would like to give it to you all is complete your advanced ICITSS training at the earliest. Advanced ICITSS training is 4 weeks training, that is 2 trainings of 4 weeks each taken by the institute, for which that make you eligible to appear for CA final examination. So I would have a request for you to all to appear for advanced ICITSS training as early as you can so that at the end you get more time for your preparation of CA final exam. Number 3 is I would want you all to recommend to complete all your coaching while you are in your articleship training, so that once you are free from your articleship or once you get your leave for your articleship, you can completely devote your time on studying and revising or going through the concepts again from your concept book, from your study materials or any other material which you would want to refer. Number 4 advice or tip that I would want to give it to you all is that do not take too many of the subjects along with your articleship. I know time management might get difficult for you while you are in your articleship. So it is recommended not to take too many subjects along with your articleship. I would advise you all to take either 1 or at max 2 subjects. 1 is recommended for you all so that you can give equal of the importance to your articleship as well as to your studies, that is study only 1 subject along with your articleship. And the next advice I would like to give it to you all is start revising the concepts which you are doing in your coachings. Even if you have completed a coaching for a subject or 2 or 3 or any number of subjects, take that subject again, start revising the concepts, manage your time properly. It could be a 15 minutes revision, 20 minutes, 30 minutes as per your convenience. It could be during your office lunch hours or once you are free from office, you can do that. So this is the advice which I would want to give it to you is revise the subjects that you have already completed so that you can get in touch with that subject. And the last advice I would like to give it to you all is time management. Yes, time management is of utmost importance for you all. Stay motivated during your articleship and while preparing for your CA final. Do not lose interest in either of the things. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि हम दोनों चीजें एक साथ उठा तो लेते हैं बट उसके बाद हमें लगता है नहीं यार टाइम नहीं मैनेज हो पा रहा, नहीं यार मुझे तो मन ही नहीं कर रहा है करने का. Do not let that feeling affect you. There might be times which you will feel you are getting hard on yourself or you are doing wrong to yourself. But that is your testing time and you have to deal that with the patience so that you can excel in both the areas, that is in your articleship and in your preparation. All the very best with your preparation. Coming towards the second category of students who are appearing only for one of the group from the both of the group of CA final. I have assumed that you have got your off from your articleship and you can now completely devote your time to your studies. Since you are just studying your group 1, papers are compared less for you as compared to the person who is giving both the groups. It means you just have to study for 4 exams, and understanding that you might have time constraint because you are just giving group 1 and you might have get less leaves from your articleship. So number 1 tip I would like to give it to you: complete your coachings as soon as you can. Start doing your revision or once you are done with that subject. Number 2 is do not take up more than 2 subjects at a single time. I would advise you all to take 2 of the subjects, either theory or practical. Make it a combination like this, because if you take both of the theoretical subject, you will get bored and you won't feel like studying for that subject. So take a mix of both theory as well as practical. Number 3 advice I would like to give it to you all is revise properly. There are certain papers which include theory or which includes practical, but both of these kinds of paper require numerous revision so that you might get clear with the concepts, and since the syllabus is too huge, so revision will help you grasp the concepts clearly and easily, and it will be stored in your brain. Number 4 advice I would like to give it to you is written practice. No matter if it's a time shortage or any other thing, just start practicing. Write even 2 or even 1 question a day of theory as well as practical, so that you know how to attempt a particular question in the exam and you are very clear with how to attempt step-wise question, how to write the facts of the case, how to write the conclusion, how to write the introductory paragraph. That is why written practice is really important. And the last advice I would like to give it to you all is read and understand and revise from the YouTube videos or the concept videos, because videos have a long lasting impact on your memory and help you sharpen your memory, because you are reading and understanding and listening from that video by the visuals and the animation and every other thing. So it is really important to watch the concept videos or the summary videos so that it can have a long lasting impression on your mind. Now coming to third category of student, that is students who are appearing for both of the group of CA final. I am assuming that you have now got your time off from your articleship and have appeared for your advanced ICITSS, and it is done now. Number 1 advice I would like to give it to you is stay determined on your decision. Do not change your decision at the end moment just because your friend who was giving group 2 and group 1 both at the same time has now shifted to single group for that attempt, or has now shifted to the next attempt. Just stay determined on your decision to give both groups in this attempt only. Number 2 advice I would like to give it to you is that picking up subject from group 1 and group 2 simultaneously, so that at the end there will be no backing up from you at the very last moment that I just have studied for group 1, I just have studied for group 2. Picking up the subject simultaneously will help you get rid of any negativity at the very end moment. Number 3 advice I would like to give it to you is pick up the 3 subjects at max, and in a combination of theory and practical mix, so that you won't get bored of doing one kind of subject in a single day or at one time only. Number 4 advice I would like to give you is increase your sitting time. Since you have now decided to appear for both groups, you have to increase your sitting time, and this can be done by getting rid of all the distractions. That is, get rid of your mobile phone, get rid of your friend who is just demotivating you or just continuously cribbing that we can't do it, humse nahi ho payega, it's lot of syllabus, since it is so much to do. So get rid of all the distraction and set yourself a definite target that I have picked this subject, I won't get up once I am done with this concept, and I won't get up once I am completed 4 hours of study time for this subject. Set a stopwatch, set a timer, and do not get up before you are done with your target for that particular subject. Number 5th advice I would like to give it to you is written practice and attempting mock test paper before appearing for the final exam. Written practice is of utmost importance for both theory as well as practical subjects, so that you are now clear with how do you have to attempt that particular question in the exam in a detailed manner, because in exam institute gives step-wise marking. It is beneficial for you to attempt all the steps and write all the facts of the case, write the conclusion at the end in the case of theory question. It will help you channelize or present your answer in a better way in exams as well. Mock test practice is of utmost importance because now you get clarity on how to attempt the complete 100 marks paper in the period of 3 hours. Helps you manage your time. It helps you solve lengthy question paper easily because you are now well versed in attempting the scenario in real life, and you have now practiced for the mock test so many times that while giving your exam you do not fear of like मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा, I wouldn't be able to complete the question paper, I wouldn't be able to attempt all the answers. So yes, getting rid of that fear and having a faith in yourself, you have to practice mock test paper. That is it for today. In case you have any question related to your CA journey, your CA final exams, you can write down in the comment section below, or you can reach out to me through LinkedIn. I am adding the link to my LinkedIn profile in the description box below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friend. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon in order to get notified for the further videos. All the best with your preparation. Do well in the examinations. Bye bye.